compassion and pity to Phil Johnson.
That's right, folks. Compassion and pity. That's my platform. No, that actually got me thinking a little bit. Maybe I should run for president. No, it'd be great. My platform is, I'm lazy. Excuse me, sir, did you try to subvert the election through outside interference? I don't like talking on the phone. I didn't do that. You know, it's, are you going to try to start a war in the Middle East? Like, oh. The amount of work. But it's a bipartisan platform, you know? How about sex in the Oval Office? You gonna do that? I'd love to, but this is what I'm working with. So no. Yeah. Y'all gonna try to take away our guns? That sounds tricky. The most I'm gonna do is institute like casual Fridays at the White House. You know? Because there's a lot of suit and ties there. And we can all agree that people in suit and ties just look stupid.
Yeah!
No, it's, oh, you want to be taken seriously? Well, you better have a floppy cloth neck penis. Who thought of this? It's absurd. Oh, are you a man? Well, your shoulders should be square. Because I'm gonna stuff my shirt for you people? Look, these are my shoulders. That's what I got. I don't need this false ideal of shoulders to be masculine. I don't know what that means. But I get it. I mean, the last time I went to a fancy restaurant and I was dressed like this. I walked in to see if she was there already, and all the servers were like, "Sir, excuse me, sir." It's like, no, she looks good at least. But we go there and we walk in together and I'm like, oh, is this your Uber driver? I'd be an Uber driver, but I want to get a big white van and spray paint free candy on the side. I think that'd be kind of fun to pick people up. But we go into the restaurant, we sit down, and the guy comes up and he says, "Hello, I'm Gregory. I'll be your sommelier." I'm like, "Sommelier? what is this?" He's like, "Have you chosen a wine?" And I hate how sommeliers go up to the man and ask them to choose a wine. Not because of the misogynistic aspects of that. I don't care about that. It's because, as a demographic, men aren't the biggest wine drinkers. I'm just saying, When's the last time you heard a conversation between some dudes like, yeah, bro, you gonna come to my Super Bowl party? Yeah, we're gonna have nachos and sloppy joes and maybe a nice Syrahs. So he's like, oh, have you chosen a wine? And then he gives me the cork. Like, oh yeah, after we have this dinner, we're gonna go home and do arts and crafts. Why would you give me the cork? I don't want this trash. And I pick a wine off the list blindly and he gives me the wine. And I sniff it, and I taste it, and I say, yep, that's red. And I've already ordered it, so like, can you pour it, or what are we doing here? And he pours the wine, and I've never understood why it's been considered sexy to know a lot about wine. Like, if you were on a date and your date was like, I know so much about booze. It seems like a red flag to me. I don't know. But we get the wine and I talk about the tannins, because that's really what I'm thinking about as I'm sitting in front of a beautiful woman. Like, oh, oak. It's absurd. There's no other aspect in which this is important. Like, have you ever gone to a burger shack and ordered a burger? And the guy comes up like, hello, I'm Gregory. I'll be your burgalier. And you sniff the bun. And you swirl the mayonnaise. And you take a bite of a fry. And you say, yes, I've already ordered this. Why won't you give it to me? I do understand the metaphor, though. When you're out on a date, you're trying something out. You want to sniff them. You want to taste them. You want to swirl them around a little bit. And hopefully you're there with somebody before 2017. It's just like booze, folks. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not a big wine drinker. Maybe that's a problem I have. I like to drink kind of cheaper booze. Like I'm a big Dos Equis fan. Anybody? Dos Equis. And they have the greatest ad campaign. I don't always drink I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis. The most interesting man in the world. Thing is, I like Dos Equis. I just wish it had a bit of a higher punch. Like, maybe Dos Equis should make malt liquor. They could call it Dos Equis S, And the ad campaign could be something like, I don't always drink malt liquor, but when I do, it's 2XS. That's right, folks, I've been Phil Johnson.